Hey planner friends, thanks for sticking around to see the actual flip through of all my pages in my November 2022 flip through video here. I'm going to start with the daily pages. On the November header page, I have a mind map, I have a habit tracker, and I have just a couple of decorative leaf stickers. On the first day, you can see I actually whited out all of the daily information on all the pages. I did that thinking that it would motivate me to use the daily pages a little bit more if I wasn't pressured with the dates on them. But of course that doesn't work because you have to find the internal motivation to actually, use these daily pages. So keeping the rules of hierarchy and balance and color and all of that in mind, I do have some header stickers that I used. I've got a to-do list for today. I'm a hockey fan, so we had a hockey game that evening. I did a little journaling and I just had some project items that I'm tracking for my son. I also tracked the weather in the month of November. The following day, again, to-do list for the day, next 3. These are 3 items that I would want to make sure that I accomplish the following day to make the following day a win. Really like that concept. I started watching Terrace House Tokyo 2019-2020 on Netflix. So I wrote down all the characters, my first impressions, and all the different episodes so I could track them as I was watching them. I worked on a budget and then, blank. Oops, I didn't use the whole page, but that's okay. The following day, Thursday, again, I have a to-do list. I started a podcast, another hockey game, a quote, my friend's birthday, and this is the Japanese holiday, Bunka no Hi, Culture Day. And that was already in the journal, but I just sort of outlined it. Friday, I had a really potty day. I did not go back in to fill out my next 3. I stopped halfway through the day with my to-do list. I use a expletive sticker. I gave it a 1 star for the day. Sometimes you just need to call it what it is and just move on to the next day. So not a good day for me there. Saturday, we had a football game, a hockey game, to-do list. I filmed what's in my planner stocking video. So I have a list of the things that were in my video there. I did complete my next 3. The next day was my daughter's 19th birthday, so I have that marked down with a call into her. It was daylight savings time, so turn the clock back. I have a list of seasonal shows. This is the Christmas cookie challenge that I watch, and I just listed out all the episodes and the dates because, sometimes they actually have 2 episodes on one day. A little odd, but anyways. So I have a little corner there to track that. The following day, same sort of thing, lots of lists. Holiday prep, list for work, holiday baking championship. On Sunday, our washer died. So on Monday, we had a washer delivery. So I just drew in a picture of a washer. Tuesday was election day. So I did go to vote. I put my voting sticker in there. Fewer commercials tomorrow, haha. On Wednesday, lists, I did a bunch of yard work because we have a tropical storm that's moving in later in the week. So I did a lot of work outside to sort of clean up. I did a little tracker here. And then on the next day, Tropical Storm Nicole came in. It had 53 mile per hour winds and rain absolutely all day long. So I put a little peekaboo kitty in here because it was kind of scary weather. I started a second terrace house. I blew through the first one pretty quick. So this one I started was Aloha State. And I did the same thing, all the different episodes so I could go through and track as I watched. And then on Friday, I started a care package for my daughter. I did a bunch of outside yard cleanup after the storm. So I was outside most of the day and I just slapped a sticker on that portion of the page just to sort of fill it up a little bit, and then a hockey game that night. The next day, hot and muggy after the storm blew through. So during the day, it seems like summertime, but at night we pulled out the fire pit and we roasted marshmallows. And then I'm starting to pre-plan some of the holiday events coming up. And I checked out what days that, the various parades and things are happening in our area. The next day we had another hockey game. I woke up to a random thunderstorm in the morning. To-do list next 3, and our local football team was actually playing the Seahawks over in Munich, Germany. So that was actually a fun game to watch. On Monday, this was a really bizarre day. So started out normally, to-do list, little customer service issue going on, did my next 3. Then I heard that there was like a quadruple murder of some co-eds over at the University of Idaho in Moscow, Idaho. And coincidentally, I went to college just 8 miles from there, and I actually spent my 19th and 20th birthdays in Moscow, Idaho. That was the place to be when I was in college. So I know that town really well, and I was super shocked about it. So yeah, you can kind of see how I was having a productive day, and then I got the news, and then here's a big blank white space. And I'm giving myself grace to have this white space, because honestly, I was caught up in social media for a majority of the rest of the day, just trying to figure out what in the heck this was all about. So sometimes white space can give you meaning of, shock, and, it just kind of blanked out the rest of my day. So there was that. The following day, I'm working on new designs, Cardinal and Birch, for my store. So work in progress, but this is how the designs are coming around. We had a hockey game that night. And these, I used a kit from my shop, Jane Austen theme. So it's got quotes. This is a replica of her actual signature, which I think is pretty cool. This is a washi strip that has all of the characters from Pride and Prejudice in it. A quote, "One cannot have too large a party." This is a beautiful love letter. Really, if you want to read the most romantic thing you can possibly read all week, if you're not familiar with the story of Persuasion and Captain Wentworth and his love letter, quick, Google it up. It's an amazing, really romantic love letter. I'm half agony, half hope. It's beautiful. So I have that there, two to-do lists, matching washi, silhouette of Jane, trying to stick in a little hockey there, even though it doesn't really go with the Jane Austen theme, but I'm just starting to work on Thanksgiving week menus and grocery store shopping lists, and starting to deep clean the house. And then my daughter came home on Friday, and this is her wish list of things that she would like to have done during the time that she's at home. So I made that there. And then, Saturday, this is a good example of segmentation and hierarchy and balance. So a to-do list, family time. We went to the park. We watched a hockey game at home. We had homemade Hawaiian pizzas for dinner. And I found a cute little quote: "You are only as happy as your least happy child." So that's a good day for us there. The following day, it was super cold. We're originally from Seattle. We're in Florida now, but it actually felt like a Seattle day. And it was one of the coldest days so far this year in Florida. 59 is a high, 52 is a low. I found a cute little quote: "November comes and November goes with the last red berries and the first white snows." So this was just sort of an inside day for us. Monday, more lists, a hockey, holiday prep. I started some actual cooking in prep for Thanksgiving. Tuesday, beautiful memory keeping day. I'm so glad that I don't have any lists or anything else on here. We went to Honeymoon Island, and we found this beautiful shell tree. We've had these tropical storms that blow through. They kill shellfish. But then as you walk down the beach, if the shell has a little hole in it, you can actually hang it on a tree. And a bunch of people did this. It's kind of like a cairn when you're on a trail. It just makes you stop and look around and appreciate the beauty around you. So this is just really illustrative of just, the beautiful family day that we had this day. Really nice. And then my daughter and I watched Where the Crawdads Sing on Netflix. And I'm so surprised because I actually listened to the audiobook, I think in just July, and here it is, the movie for free on Netflix. So 5 stars, really good movie. That was a nice surprise. The following day, Wednesday, as per my family's request, I made 2 different pies, caramel apple pie and chocolate cream pie. So I did my best at artwork to portray what I baked that day. And then of course, Thursday we did the whole full Thanksgiving menu. And then afterwards I shot for Black Friday, what I'm thankful for. The following day we put up the Christmas tree, we took down the fall decor, we put the Christmas decor out, my kids have ornaments that they get every year for Christmas, and so they put all their ornaments up together. Then afterwards, just randomly, we all watched The Grinch Who Stole Christmas together. It wasn't planned, but it was pretty funny because, they're both teens, so when does that happen? And then my daughter had her college rivalry football game that night, and then we had a hockey game, so that was a good day. Saturday was our last full day together, so I just made a quick list of things that I need to keep an eye on for my daughter in upcoming month of December, a to-do list. This was my college rivalry football game, and then this was the last day that we had together before she went back to college. And again, memory keeping, watching the sunset at the beach. And the following day, Monday, I'm back to lists and next three and quotes. Hockey games on both days. I signed us up for insurance for 2023, so that has our premium amounts and our account numbers and all that, so I just covered that up. Costco runs, budget for December, set the insurance up on auto pay, just a bunch of to-dos. Christmas packages came from my family for under the tree. And the last day of the month, again, more to-do lists. And this is just a little grid that I quickly made. My family, just to kind of keep the number of presents in check, we do want, need, wear, read, and really want. These are the people I shop for. And I just made this quick grid so I can kind of see what I was able to accomplish through the Black Friday, Cyber Monday sales, when things are going to be arriving, or otherwise I already have them in hand. So, I think I'm about halfway there, so that's pretty good. And this is a list of different cookies that my family said that they would like me to make over the holidays. So that's it for my dailies. And then my weeklies, this is pretty much what they look like. To-do lists at the top, appointments or things that come up during the week, TV shows or hockey games. Towards the evening, I do keep track of menus. My daughter had a birthday, so it's a little pop-up sticker for her birthday. Again, I use decorative washi and stickers for just the main events. I sometimes use trackers, again, menus, things I want to accomplish this week. This is the day that the tropical storm blew through, and this was Veterans Day, so no school on those 2 days. The next week, same sort of thing. Washi, stickers, to-do lists, events that come through, menu, what's on TV, or, if our hockey team is playing. And then you can see sort of like I, planned about right here, and then Thanksgiving and family vacation came. So yeah, I stopped the whole planning thing. I did keep up on the daily pages, but on the weekly, I just absolutely dropped it. And this is where we are right now as I'm filming, I'm back in it. The menus and the to-do lists and the trackers and just, things that are popping up throughout the week. So that's what my weeklies look like. And then I also sticker up my monthly. So this is what my monthly looks like. I have down here, this month I keep a list of things that are going to be happening. So I make sure that it's on the calendar, my daughter's birthday, the storm, and Veterans Day, no school, election day. This was our family's vacation week and Thanksgiving. So yeah, that's my November flip through. If you made it this far in the video, I just want to say thanks so much for checking my video out. If you like this, please give a thumbs up and a like, and I will try to record more videos in the future. Thanks so much, planner friends. See you soon. Bye-bye.